Hello, what we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to draw a truss for our house. Now the first thing you're going to need is a piece of paper. You're going to need some ruler. You're going to need a ruler. And I also have a longer ruler for just drawing a couple straight longer lines. Now the first step you're going to do is if we take a look at this packet, and you have this packet as part of the module, or you come up to me and I will give you a packet if we're in person. I want you to do, this assignment is mostly about being able to read directions and interpret directions. So I am not going to draw every single line for every single step. I want you to do that, and I want you to be able to interpret that. That's a big part of the assignment, is being able to read, look at the pictures, then interpret that information by putting it down onto paper. That's a big part of this assignment. So step one says measure up. So I will measure up 4 inches from the bottom of the paper. That is going to be critical that you do that. Otherwise, you will not have enough room on your drawing or on your paper to actually get the truss built. So now we have that right there. And now step 2, connect the points, which I just did. Step 3, this is how it is completely broke down for you. So step 3 says measure up 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch, and I'm going to draw another line. Draw another line. Now, that was step 3. Step 4, connect the points. And that's how these directions are followed. As I said, I'm not going to do every single step for you, and I want you to interpret that, because at the end, you will have a drawing like this. But I will point out a few things in the packet that you need to pay special attention to. Look, I have a star right here. I highlighted it for you. Yours will not be highlighted. But make sure that you read that point where to connect this line to right here. If we look above, we're going to connect a line down. Make sure you go to the right point right here. And here's another one, step 12. You got to measure from this point over 2.5 inches to put this line in. 2.5 inches to put this line in. Now step 13. Measure over to the outside. So the line that we drew right there, we got to measure out this way to the outside just by following the directions. Now step 14, from the very top, we take our ruler and measure 10 inches. All right, measure 10 inches. So then we will, on step 15, measure straight down, not up here, but right here, measure down 45 degrees. Now on the back side is also a picture of the completed truss, so you get the idea of how things are going to be finally put together. In our next video, I will go over this right here on how to construct this. Now, if we take a look, we will use the drawing to help do this. You got to make sure that you do your drawing correctly and follow the directions. Remember, measure twice, read twice, then draw. It's not real hard to do, but you need to pay attention, which is one of the main aspects of the assignment. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Come on up so I can help you. If you're here virtually, as I said, just email me or watch the video again and read the directions. That is the key thing.